Hey guys, if you follow me on Twitter, you probably saw that I was pretty pissed off this morning at Google. And Hippies Collectibles really let them have it. More power to him. So with all these changes that came out, basically most of us were forced to create new Google Plus pages, which really pissed me off because a while back I created a Google Plus page to connect to YouTube so I could do Hangouts, and something else required it too. But at the time they wouldn't let me name my Google Plus page after my YouTube channel. So anyway, now I have, and I had a Google Plus page long before that too, which I had also, before I even discovered YouTube and the comic book community. And so some people in the community know me through that Google Plus page, which is Damien Kilby, and then through a Google Plus page that I made later, which was Damien K, which they still wouldn't let me change the name on that to Sleepy Reader 666. So now I have a third Google Plus page, Sleepy Reader 666. I'm gonna try eventually to eliminate the two with my name on it, because none of my real-world friends or just friends from other arenas use the Google Plus stuff as a social media, except maybe some science fiction writers I know, who also are all on Facebook. And I don't use either. I'm pretty sick of standard social media. YouTube is my best social media. But they don't even think it's social media, so they're trying to switch us over to Google+. And they think they can make a lot of money from Google+. So they're probably going to screw with us even more. But I wanted to let everyone know that there is now a Google+ page or account or whatever called Sleepy Reader 666. And I'm trying to do everything through that I have to do. And so future Hangouts and other contacts can go through that rather than the ones that are named Damien K or Damien Kilby. And probably Google's gonna fiddle around with things even more and screw us up even more ways. And I've heard a rumor that you can't get rid of your Google Plus pages, in which case I'm stuck with 3 Google Plus pages. And the thing I noticed is, so now all comments, I think, by anybody who you're connected to in Google Plus are going to appear on your Google Plus homepage. So Google Plus is just going to be a flood of YouTube comments for people like me, because I have like over 500 subscribers, and I subscribe to over 400 channels, all of which are in theory about comic books. And so eventually will all of those people be part of my circle on Google+, and all of those people will appear on my Google Plus page. That will just make Google Plus even less useful. But we're forced into it to do the comments. I took a look over at Vimeo, and I might try putting up a video or two there and see what happens. Right now, if you look up comic book reviews or comic books or comic book vlog or anything like that, you don't come up with anything on Vimeo. I came up with a naked girl burning a comic book on one of the searches I did. I'm not sure what the idea behind Vimeo is. They're trying to make money by selling pro accounts. I don't know if you can do everything you need to do with a free account there, and whether it makes any sense to try to move over there. Google is going to constantly be moving things around as they try to make more money from everything. But Vimeo would be a commercial, or anyone else, I guess, would be a commercial endeavor. But it would be nice if there was someone who viewed the uploading of videos, etc., as the social network, so that they aren't trying to transfer you over to other social networks. So yeah, I'm kind of pissed about that. I've calmed down a bit. At first I wasn't, damned if I'm going to make a third Google Plus page just so I can leave comments on people's videos. So there's a few videos that I would have normally left comments on that I didn't this time around. And another thing that happened is when I created the new Google Plus page, I guess in some weird way it created 2 YouTube accounts for me, one that's connected with Damien K and one that's connected with Sleepy Reader 666 on Google Plus, although they're both called Sleepy Reader 666. Anyways, totally screwed up my apps on mobile devices. So those don't show subscriptions. Maybe that will all be solved in time. But so I think we're all going to be getting either less comments or having more trouble replying to comments for a while. I assume Google will eventually get things under control and we'll all give in a little bit to what Google wants us to do. So that's my thought on that. I guess I'll do another little video on something else that kind of bothered me or kind of confused me. Talk to you later.